quick one, guys. Something I want us to share this morning. Um, Behind every pain, there is a lesson and there's a blessing. Behind every pain, there's a lesson and there's a blessing. But most times we concentrate on the pain and we are unable to see the lesson and the blessing. Let's take for example, if you have a journey planned that is going to end in 5 miles and you failed even before you get to that 5 miles, and you kind of considered it a failure, you lament, you complain, and you mourn. That is the normal reaction of people looking at this incident. But imagine if you look at it the way I want us to look at it this morning. Imagine if there is 20 miles possibility ahead of it. It's only when you fail within that 5 miles, maybe you fail to accomplish even the 5 miles set for yourself. In the course of looking for the way or the reason you failed to even accomplish that quota you have set out for yourself, you discover that there's even a possibility of attaining 10 miles or even attaining 20 miles. If you are able to look at failure as there is always something to learn, or I feel like this, there is always an alternative. I'm telling you, there's always an alternative to something you have failed at. There is always an alternative, and there is always a way to improve and even get up and move ahead and even accomplish even more than the former goals you have set. So anytime you feel at something, don't just look at it. There is nothing to do anymore. Oh, I've failed. This is my end point. Don't just look at it that way. I can give you several examples of some things I've failed at, and over time. So when I look at those things that I didn't accomplish over time, or even a while after I failed at those things, a while after I didn't accomplish those things, I'll be grateful for many of them. I'll be very grateful. Or else this thing would have trapped me down. I would not have discovered these new alternatives, which are better than the ones that I was pursuing. I'm grateful for a lot of things I failed at. And it has made me, over time, I don't really pursue things with energy. So much energy, do or die. No, I don't do them anymore. If I give it my all and I didn't get the result I wanted, I start looking for alternatives. That is just it. I start looking for action. At the end of the day, we're not able to buy these things. We're not able to make this transaction. We're not able to get this for your kids. And you use it to define the whole efforts you have made in the past. It is not that way. It is not that way. Let your failures today begin to jack you up, to make improvement, to look for alternatives, anything that is constructive, but never to complain, lament, fall backward, and give up, because in that way, there is no room for improvement. There is no room for you to gain the blessings which are attached to your failure. Sometimes when we look at things this way, we'll have a better understanding and we'll have a better view of the whole situation. Failure jacks you off from slumber and helps you to work harder and make a lot of improvements. Now, the question I have for you this morning: does your failure jack you up and help you to improve, to work harder? Or does it make you to fall backward, lament and complain and give up? Think about it. All the things you have not achieved, all the things you have said to, it might be simple things. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I really appreciate your time. So please, if you haven't subscribed,
subscribe, and it helps to support me. And for you to see my new videos when you're on YouTube, please stay tuned. See you in the next video. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. See ya.